I never believed thrift stores could be dangerous, until last Friday, when I found a VHS tape buried under a pile of old board games. The label, written in smeared red ink, simply said, "Play me." I brought it home out of boredom, but there was something about the way the label glistened that made my hands itch. Still, curiosity knotted me stronger than caution, so I dusted off my old VCR and pressed play, promising myself I'd stop if things got weird. But you know that feeling when you sense someone is watching you, even when you're alone? That's how it started. The grainy footage flickered to life, showing a room almost identical to mine, same faded wallpaper, same crooked lamp in the corner. My heart skipped when the person on screen turned, revealing my own face, right down to the birthmark on my jaw. At first, I laughed, convinced this was some elaborate prank or that I must have recorded myself and forgotten. But then the VHS me started talking, whispering secrets I'd never told anyone, not even my closest friends. The more I watched, the more I realized the timeline was off, the events described hadn't happened, yet. As the tape played on, VHS me's voice grew more frantic, eyes darting around as if sensing something behind them. Suddenly, the image glitched, and the static resolved into live footage, my reflection, right then and there, sitting in my living room. I blinked, and so did the figure on the screen, but behind me, a shadow stretched across the wall, growing longer and darker. My breath froze in my chest. The tape, now eerily silent, showed the shadow inching closer, curling around my shoulder, while the screen version of me mouthed, "Don't turn around." I wanted to believe it was a trick of the light, maybe a late-night hallucination. But then, cold fingers brushed my neck, and I heard a voice whisper, "You're not alone." The TV flickered off on its own, plunging me into darkness. I haven't slept since. The tape is gone. But every night, I see that shadow in the corner of my eye, waiting for me to press play again.